Welcome to the Weather Centre, where after a cold night we can expect a cold day across South Africa, and we're still forecasting some early morning snowfall mainly over the Lesotho and Eastern Cape Drakensberg, as well as the surrounding high-lying areas. Although much of the rainfall is cleared out across South Africa at the end of the work week, we're still expecting some rain along the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coast, with a partly cloudy and dry Friday over the western part of the country. Sunny but cold over the interior, with that cold air finally reaching in over the northeastern part of South Africa, resulting in a cooler day. The South African Weather Service have issued a warning for gale force winds along the coast between East London and Cozy Bay, as well as a warning for high seas between Plettenberg Bay and Cozy Bay, and they've also issued a warning for a storm surge along the east coast. We're forecasting a 60% chance of rain along the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coastline, but with the possibility of rainfall decreasing as we head further inland, and you'll see that overall we're expecting a much drier day across South Africa. Here's that cold weather across the country with highs in the mid-teens for Gauteng and Mahikeng, as well as along the coast between George and East London, 19 degrees along the KZN coast, as well as for Bombela, 16 for Pietermaritzburg and Uppington. Very cold over the central and southeastern parts, with a high of around 10 for De Graafrenet and Bishu, 12 for Bloemfontein, only 7 for Sutherland, and then a few degrees warmer in Cape Town today at 17 degrees. Offshore winds are forecast along the west coast with a northeasterly wind between Namaqualand and Langebaan, and we're expecting a 2-metre swell along the west coast. A light northeasterly wind is forecast between Hermanus and the Cape Town Atlantic side, with a moderate northeaster for Cape Agulhas. In the southwest, we'll see a 3-metre southwesterly swell at 12 seconds. A light to moderate northeasterly wind is forecast for Mussel Bay and Plettenberg Bay, with a light onshore flow for Jeffreys Bay and Port Elizabeth. The swell is still large along the south coast at 4.5 metres from the southwest at 13 seconds. Cloudy, wet and windy along the east coast, with average wind speeds of between 30 and 35 kilometres per hour for East London and the Wild Coast. Strong to gale for southwesterly winds will gust along the KwaZulu-Natal coastline, with a very large swell here of 6.5 metres and a wave period of 14 seconds, and of course that warning for a storm surge along the east coast. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a lovely Friday.